This is Scotland. We're kicking off a week-long motorhome road trip through the Highlands, including stops in Isle of Skye and along the world-famous NC 500. Join us for our first couple of days on the road as we push north from Glasgow and get our first taste of some Highland magic.
Oh my god, we just picked up this gigantic motorhome.
Yep, you see. It's huge.
And I just did my first oopsie. I took a right into the right lane in the middle of Glasgow. There was like 6-lane traffic, all waiting on their red light, blinking their lights at me and being like, get on the other lane.
He says we're going the wrong way. Oh, he's drunk. How would he know where we're going?
The only time it's happened, and it had to happen in this gigantic motorhome.
Well, and we've been here for a month, and we've been
here
driving.
for a month.
Yeah,
And
not in this motorhome, but in a car.
It's like a moment of like, oh, I'm just taking a right turn, and I took a right turn into the right lane instead of going around and going into the left lane. But anyways, the light was red. They were gracious enough to let me get off. Well, drive for a good 10 seconds on the wrong side of the road and then take our exit.
An American.
Yeah,
Delighted to meet you.
Let the Scottish motorhome road trip begin. First stop, Fort Williams. That's where we're gonna camp for the night. We'll get there around 7. We'll catch you up more on what this lovely home is like.
We have been in Glasgow for a month now, and it has not rained very much at all since we've been here. But today, the monsoon has hit. So we're gonna be driving in very rainy conditions for 3 hours. I swear, it is so high up.
It's like driving a truck.
I just keep laughing. Oh, you feel like you're so not gonna fit into like these very narrow roundabout lanes.
The problem is you never know where it's not going to fit. Like here.
Oh, with like the cars? Yeah.
Head north towards Sanderling Road.
Roundabouts are so interesting.
It's okay, I think you could do another roundabout here.
Head north.
Yeah, okay.
Slight right, then use any lane to turn right.
She's so thoughtful. Stops and let people pass him.
You gotta let them pass. Delay of more than 5 people illegally. This is why it takes so much longer. Wow, it shakes.
I know. Every time
Every
a car...
car passing shakes my RV. We're calling it an RV in this video or motorhome?
I've been calling it camper van, but I think it's probably a motorhome. You think it's a
That's what
motorhome?
British people call it, motorhomes. Because a camper van is one without a toilet, without like the facilities. But I think in the US you use camper van for pretty much anything that's like
Not the size of a
not
bus.
like the whole house, 3-bedroom apartment and on the wheels.
You tell us, is this a motorhome or a camper van? Welcome to the islands! We're still making our way to Fort William, but we decided to stop in a place called Glencoe, and it's raining! It is beautiful. We had to skip this spot just because our itinerary couldn't handle an additional stay overnight here, but I see why in all of my research people told you not to skip the stop because it's stunning. There's this beautiful mountain in front of me. Just wow. How breathtaking. I suspect it's gonna be pretty rainy this whole trip. I also think that that's kind of maybe the magic of Scotland. I don't know if you necessarily want to do a road trip where it's beautiful and sunshiny and rainbows all day long. Some of the beauty comes from the fact that it is rainy and gray, and it just makes the greens pop and all of the mountains pop so much more with the clouds surrounding them. We're already like an hour later to our campsite than what we were supposed to be, but the views just keep getting...
There's so much, I mean, it's just become so pretty, and it's like right before sunset, so if it was clear, it would be sunset, but it's pretty good.
Oh, it's just amazing. It's the right level of like cloudiness and gray that makes the green so lush and beautiful, and the gray of the rock just looks like
Okay.
And then right alongside the road, sorry, we are just like so in awe of everything right now, but right alongside the road, it's just this massive, beautiful waterfall. How incredible.
Take the second exit on Belford Road, A82.
This is where we're at. We're making eggs.
Toasties and eggs. Thank you.
The toastie's not fully toasted. It's a little cold for the refrigerator. Rishi is going to pay, and you might be able to see in the far, far distance, that is the Harry Potter train bridge. Now it's starting to rain. Rishi is getting rained on. He went to go pay for parking, but we're at the Glenfinnan Viaduct, and we're gonna wait for a couple of hours now for that Harry Potter train to pass by.
If you Google Glenfinnan car park or Viaduct car park, it has like a 2.8 stars on Google Maps. Everybody's just complaining about how like rude the people are, how there's no space, there's like no way to get in. There's like 4 cars here right now, and it's 8:30.
I mean, granted, it's like 2 hours before the train goes by, so I'm sure this place is gonna get packed like around 9:30. So far, the weather has been like spurts of rain, followed by like nice periods where it's dry, you get a little bit of blue sky. So let's have breakfast first. What did we learn yesterday? We learned that I have to do this first, and then
You gotta press it. You gotta press the thing.
there you go. Thank you. We're ready to go. Once we turn all the stuff off. This parking lot, compared to when we first got here, is jam-packed. Lots of people read Harry Potter, apparently. Rishi, are we alone?
No, these are my friends,
All like 100 of them.
including us. We're at Harry Potter Bridge, and all of us are here, but we're waiting for the train.
From over there, you can see like there are only a few people scattered around here. Down there, which I'll go over there in a few minutes to get a better shot, is where all of our people are at.
And we're just waiting about 20 minutes. The train will be here.
The reality is that this train track is not just used for the beautiful Hogwarts train.
Touching the Glenfinnan Viaduct. It's so cool. You just get right next to it. Touch it. I think they used the same train in the movie. They just put like Hogwarts Express in front of it. When I googled it, it's been running since like 1982 or something. So it's like an old train. We got the best shot It was like sunny and it was like really nice. I really enjoyed it.
It's just started to rain, so we had like the perfect window of opportunity for that train.
These people are running for cover.
But that is how lucky we've been. Like, I feel like every beautiful sight we've come across, we've always come across it when it stopped raining. We are heading to Isle of Skye.
Ooh. If you thought tourist spot number 1 was bad, tourist spot number 2 is even better.
We've been told that Isle of Skye is like the Times Square of Scotland. We are likely going to stop at a very idyllic and scenic castle along the way. I tried explaining all of this in the moment, but unfortunately our mics didn't like the wind. This castle was built in the 13th century by Clan Mackenzie as defense against Viking attacks. It sits on a small tidal island at the center of 3 sea locks, and you have to cross a footbridge to get there. It's been featured in quite a few TV shows and movies and is one of Scotland's most photographed castles. We initially balked at the price of £12 per person to get inside the castle, since we had already paid £3 for parking, and if you've been following us at all, you know we're pretty cheap. But then we realized we could pay £3.50 per person to cross the bridge and just walk outside the exterior, and that we could get on board with. But we asked the guy who was checking tickets how to pronounce the name. It's not Ellen or Eilean, it's like in the middle, it's like Eilean. Eilean in Gaelic means island, which is why it's like
On an island.
Donan.
It's supposed to be the Coffin Road. I don't know what that means. Yeah, I guess I have to scan the QR code now. Okay, it says there are a few footpaths that go through the forest and glens over the hill and lead to a now ruined church and the graveyard of Clachan Duich, which is I think what this lock is. It's like Loch Duich. In the olden days, mourners used these paths to walk and carry the coffin to its final resting place.
Oh, okay.
This is basically what you get for about $3.50. You get to walk around the castle, not inside the castle, but still pretty good.
And you can even stop for ice cream. Thank you. Yum.
We have found our ice cream. That's the view. That's awesome. We're exiting the castle and we're heading out to Isle of Skye. Isle of Skye Bridge! Yay!
Woo!
Going
We
on the
made
bridge.
it!
Oh man.
This is what they promised you.
Brokey roads.
I think we finally got to our first meh road of the trip. So this is on the way to the ferry pool. So we're in Isle of Skye. Ferry pools is this beautiful like series of waterfalls with a very picturesque background of the mountains. It's a 1.5 mile hike. Should take us like maybe an hour and some change to do. I will say we've seen a lot more people since we've gotten to Isle of Skye than what we saw elsewhere, but it's not overcrowded.
So this is day 1 review of Isle of Skye, and then we'll give you one before we leave.
This is called First Impressions of Skye. Okay, now I think you turn out here and let him pass. It's interesting, the rules are not readily apparent, like who's supposed to stop and wait and who's not. But people seem to be like polite and they like want to kind of let you go and have your space.
All right, 2 together.
Ooh, okay.
If somebody has any information on what the rules are in Scotland, let me know. Leave it in the comments. Like who is supposed to give way to whom?
Yeah, oh my God, it's so windy. I can see the grass ahead of us, just like totally windblown. Wow.
Welcome to the ferry pools.
Another beautiful waterfall.
What are you gonna say? I'm out of breath.
From the beauty. Breathtaking, right?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I think we're both a little tired. We did not sleep the best last night in our motorhome. We could use some sleep, so I think we're gonna go to bed a little early tonight. One other thing we've noticed is that every time we see a motorhome that looks exactly like ours, is like the same make and model, people just wave at us. This has happened like at least 10 times
Turn right
today,
onto the 8009.
where someone just like looks like our twin, waves at us. I think it's because we're part of some club with them that we just don't know we're a part of. Creates a little camaraderie on the road.
And I'm getting better at driving on one-way roads. Apparently you just stop when you see another car and you blink your lights. And as long as you blink the lights, they know they have to go and you can just wait there. And then they pass you. That's what I have been doing so far. And it's been working, so everybody gives me a hand right at the end. Good job, Rishi, good job.
Just look at how fast those clouds are moving. The views just get more and more spectacular as you walk.
She's doing the Titanic, I think. I gotta take a picture, hold on.